Hello everyone, this is Tornado Hunter Shikari here, and welcome to another Roblox storm chasing vehicle tour. I have not done one of these in a while, so you guys are in for a real treat with this one. Today I will be taking a look at a vehicle that has been around for a long time throughout the RSCC. And that vehicle in question is this one. This is Pathfinder 1, also known as the Talon. This vehicle was created in 2015 by Autopilot 45. So shout out to Autopilot 45 for making this vehicle. This vehicle was around for a while. It made its debut on October 20th, 2015. And on that same day, it would get its first intercept. This was a revolutionary TIV for Pathfinder storm chasing at the time, as the purpose of this one was to intercept strong tornadoes. And if I were to ever intercept tornadoes, this is one TIV I would do it with in any game. Now, the original design had his own turret, came with his own chassis called ATS chassis. But over time, the chassis stopped working, and it was out of commission. So in either 2018 or 2019, I decided to fix this one up, convert it to an A chassis, and I put it back in action. You probably seen me intercept my most recent video where I intercepted a tornado with this one, this certain version of it. I will have that linked in the description. But over the years, like I said, I credit Autopilot 45 for the original design, but yeah, over the years, I have added on to this vehicle. But I kept some things original about it, like these lights. Like these things over here, these lights right here, I kept that original. In the back, kept that original. Now, here are some things that are different that I added onto it. Like you see these mirrors, that's nothing, but this white thing on top here, this is a satellite phone. So where we're in an area where, phone lines are down, and we can't get any cell service, we have this satellite phone on top of our vehicle here. This will basically allow anyone using this to call for help anywhere they need it at any time. Now we come to this side. Over here we have a radar. So I just click this, and it is now in the vertical, meaning it is scanning. So when we're inside of a tornado, before we go inside a tornado, this radar I will tilt this radar to a vertical to help measure those wind speeds. It's the same radar that's on Dominator 1, might I add. So we tilt that into the vertical and we get our measurements. Let me put that back. I will show you how it looks. I will show you this in intercept mode as well, so stay tuned for that. Here's something else that I added. This was not on the original one, but it says Pathfinder on the side in the TIV number. On the back here, we have our little mini weather center, equipped with ultrasonic anemometer, and a pressure capture. I think that's what that is. We also have some GoPros on top, so we can get a bird's eye view inside a tornado from up top, even back here, and some GoPros mounted all over. And these GoPros mounted all over the TIV. Now the turret here, this is a new turret design that me and my friend came up with for Pathfinder 1. We came up with the same design too for Pathfinder 2, which is known as the Bear. Once I get that one built up, improved, I will do a tour on the Bear as well. So yeah, and if you look inside in the back here, let me open this up. This was added by me. So if I open the back here, you see we have, and once again, if we're in an RPK scenario where people need help, I could be the first to respond because we could be the first to respond because look, we have water bottles for people in water bottles. We have medical gloves, flares, and first aid kits. So this is a storm chasing vehicle and a first responder at the same time. So let me close this back up now. Another key a few key differences to this vehicle. This vehicle, used to be able to lower to the ground and intercept, and it also has spikes. Those stopped working as they were part of the ATS chassis, so I came up with this system. So first things first, I have are these claws. So once the claws are down, this vehicle has a footprint that is 8 feet wider than it would normally be. Because you put your arms and legs out, you're a lot harder to roll over than you would be if you had your arms at your side. So these help keep us secure where we are. That's one of the systems that does this. So if the claws are not enough, say you're in a strong violent tornado and the claws are not enough, underneath the vehicle, hold on if I can get an angle underneath there, we have spikes we have these spikes underneath. So these spikes will help root us to the ground when we're in a strong to violent tornado. In a strong to violent tornado, those spikes will root us to the ground. And that is actually a backup system that I added over time. But the key component to this vehicle, let me go inside here. Cut the volume down so you guys can hear me. A key component to this vehicle I have is a hydraulic system, which lowers the vehicle to the ground. So that way air can slightly get underneath the vehicle, but once we're lowered down, once we drop the vehicle down enough, we can lower the claws and put the spikes in. Like so. So that's how this works. So also while I'm in the vehicle, let me show you guys the light system that I added. So lights come on. Turn off. Set it back to auto. Like so. And here's the new blinker system. Here's the blinker system. Here's left. Here's right, and here's hazards. Now let me show you guys, I'm going to show you this thing now to show you how this vehicle looks in intercept mode. So first things first, we're going to drop the vehicle to the ground. Oh, let me turn this up a bit so you guys can hear it. So first things first, for intercept mode, we're gonna drop the vehicle to the ground. Once we have the vehicle lowered to the ground, we're gonna lower these claws. And once the claws are lowered, we can drill these spikes into the ground. Once the spikes are down, we will now tilt our radar into the vertical. And this is optional. You can turn your hazards on to let other vehicles know that go around you that you're about to intercept. So this is my intercept mode for Pathfinder 1. This is a combination of not only dedication, but keeping the memory of Pathfinder alive. So let me undeploy it now. Hold up, radar goes like that. We can raise the spikes up. Now let's raise the claws up. And let's raise the vehicle up. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for Pathfinder 1 here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour. Be sure to leave a like, comment down below what vehicle I should do a tour of next. Subscribe if you're new and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload. I'm 2800 Jakari. This was a tour of Pathfinder 1. And as always, I will see you guys next time. And as always, never stop chasing. I will see you guys next time. Later.